went like a couple of weeks ago, we were looking at 4-4 and a 5-3, and black comes here. I mean, white comes here, set up and escape. So black plays away. Black and white invades the corner. Kind of this series is about what kind of invasions succeed. White can play here. Now, locally, white is not alive yet. If white, oh, it's black's turn. Just locally, black can push here and play here. Now this white group is dead. But um, white has another move they can play, which would be, let's play these through, which is this escape move here. So let's say we come to here. White's not dead yet because dead locally, but white is still escaping. And if you can see, we're going to be able to run out. And by this point, we're connected to the corner. So white is unable to kill. Black is unable to kill. Black got a nice wall. Good influence. Maybe this is not advisable for white, but it certainly is possible. And maybe better than dying in the corner, right? And we saw that black could block this in a number of ways. For instance, if earlier black had played here, that that blocks the escape. Now white comes out. At this point, black can play here. Now white cannot connect to this stone anymore. White is dead. So I thought it was kind of cool that you can have this third line stone here that prevents this connection. But then I realized that it's kind of interesting because that does generalize, and I can bring these stones up to the fourth line instead. Like, but then I just need two. Right? So let's say I had two stones here. Now, black can still block, and there are a lot of ways that it can go. I think this might be the best initial. This is the initial move you want. Um, white cannot connect over here. White cannot escape through here. White cannot escape through here. You look at let's play some through. So this move, black can play here. If white tries to come out this way, black can block here. White can't get through that way. Um, so this move threatens to escape at this point here. So like right block. So black needs to play one of these three moves for sure. Now white cannot connect. Unfortunately, so white gets to form a second eye. So white does manage to live, so it's a little bit of a Pyrrhic victory. Um, this this is an interesting invasion that managed to live. Black does have good influence here, but this group is, let's see, as it stands, this group is what? That's a 17-point corner. Of course, it's probably going to be 2 to 4 points more than that by the time all is said and done. But yeah, I just thought it was really interesting the way we could stop um, an escape from 3 lines away. There's another way that I could play this, which even puts me on the 5th line. If I take these 2 stones, and then white wants to escape, I can still block here. And there's so many ways to play this out, but somehow I messed that one up. White gets captured my stone. I didn't want that to happen. White has to play here. White cannot escape. This way it cannot disconnect this stone from this stone anymore. But once again, White can live, make another eye and still live. So that was kind of interesting. And that was blocking a first line escape from the 4th and 5th lines. Seems pretty esoteric.